And now, local sports with Dustin Nolan.
Here we go. We move along as we take a look back at the Hawkeyes' best NCAA tournament moments as Hawkeye headquarters reporter Adam Rosso has more about our final matchup in our Elite Eight.
Just one matchup remains as we work our way through the Elite Eight of Iowa's best NCAA tournament moments. Today it's the number 3 seed from 1987 against the number 6 seed from 1956. One of these two moments will be our last entrant into the Final Four. Don't forget to vote for all your winners on HawkeyeHQ.com. The 1987 regional final against UNLV is the number 3 seed. Now this game is widely regarded as Iowa's most devastating loss in tournament history. The Hawks led 58-42 at the half. The Final Four in New Orleans was just 20 minutes away. But the running Rebels turned up the defensive pressure and Iowa didn't handle it well. They didn't really handle it much at all. The Rebels held the Hawks to just 23 points in the second half. They actually built an 8-point lead before Iowa rallied, but the late spurt was not enough. The 84-81 loss marks the last time the program advanced to the Elite Eight. The 6th seed is Iowa's win over Temple in 1956. Bill Logan, Bill Seberg, Carl Kane, Bill Schoof, and Schwarm Schuerman led the Hawks to their second straight Final Four. Each member of the Fabulous Five, they all averaged in double figures that season. But it was a defensive play saving the day against the Owls. With Iowa leading 75-72 and 2 minutes to play, Schuerman drew a critical offensive foul. He went down and sank both free throws at the other end to put the Hawkeyes ahead by 5. They'd go on to win by 7 to advance to the national championship game. All right, the 1987 Elite Eight loss to UNLV or the 1956 national semifinal win over Temple. One of these moments will complete our Final Four. We're going to keep the polls open for about 4 days on HawkeyeHQ.com. Once again, it's your votes that determine our winner. The next stop will be the Final Four of the top moments in Iowa's NCAA tournament history.
Thank you, Adam. Certain college athletes will get a do-over this season. The NCAA Division I Council voted that this lost spring season won't count against a student-athlete's eligibility. As KCCI's Scott Reister reports, there are still plenty of tough choices ahead.
Pitcher Grant Judkins and outfielder first baseman Zeb Adrian are two of the Hawkeye baseball players who just found out their careers might not be over after all.
Me, along with all the other seniors across the country and everybody that got their year back, are extremely grateful for another shot.
It's just a relief to hear that we have that option of coming back.
That's right. Not all seniors will take advantage of this ruling. It comes down to money. At Iowa, for example, next year's incoming freshman class will still be taking up a limited number of scholarship dollars. So what's left for this year's seniors who come back for that senior year do-over? That's up to each program to figure out. And what if the money's not there for these guys?
There's some seniors out there that already have jobs lined up and are ready to get started with their business career. So I think that will change some things. I could see quite a few seniors not coming back because of that reason alone.
Adrian sees himself coming back next year, even if he has to foot more of the tuition bill.
I'd still like to come back. I mean, I think I'd be able to handle 1 year.
Judkins hopes the program has it figured out before this summer's Major League Draft so he can compare the numbers.
Is there some nervousness now? It's like, all right, now you know what's allowed, and now it's sort of like, I don't know, where do we go from here?
No one's been through this situation before, so I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm not positive.
Coming up next, how did Chicago land Robert Quinn? You're watching Fox 18 News at 9.